Hey Magpies! Before we begin, this is big. Really big. So, make sure you subscribe to the channel right now and turn on notifications, because what you're about to hear could change everything at Newcastle United, and you won't want to miss what comes next. Now, Magpies. There's a bombshell story quietly unfolding behind the scenes. It hasn't exploded yet, but if it does, the shockwaves will be felt at St. James Park. One of the most important players in Eddie Howe's system. A player who rebuilt his career, regained respect, and became a leader in midfield. He's now at the center of a potential European transfer. But here's the twist. This isn't a normal transfer offer. It's something far more dangerous. Reports from Italy suggest that a European giant is preparing a bold proposal. Not just money, but a swap deal that could tempt even the strongest clubs. Newcastle fans know exactly how rare and valuable a player like Sandro Tonali is. Since arriving from Milan, he has overcome adversity, returned stronger, and become essential to the balance, intensity, and identity of this team. Despite this, Italy has never stopped watching him. And now, Juventus has its eye on him. The problem for them, Tonali's salary, around €7 million a year, an amount that Juve simply cannot easily afford. So, what is the solution? They are considering offering a top-level striker as part of the deal. Jonathan David, a move planned to force Newcastle to make a difficult decision. This tells us one thing very clearly. Juventus doesn't just like Tonali, they desperately want him. Especially with the uncertainty regarding their current midfield options, the Italian giants see Tonali as the perfect answer to their problems. But here's the real question, and the one that matters most. Should Newcastle even consider this possibility? Yes, Jonathan David scores goals. Yes, he could increase the team's firepower. But what happens when you remove the engine from your midfield? The man who dictates the tempo, wins duels, and provides structure to the team in the Premier League, one of the most physical leagues in the world. Finding a striker is difficult. Finding a midfielder like Tonali is even more difficult. That's why many believe Newcastle should reject this offer immediately. Because selling Tonali now isn't just a transfer, it's a risk to the club's future stability. And that's why this story is so explosive. Because if Newcastle says yes, everything changes. And if they say no, they send a powerful message to Europe. But now we want to know your opinion. Should Newcastle United reject this offer without hesitation? Or would you consider a deal if the offer was good enough? Leave your opinion in the comments right now. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because this situation is developing rapidly, and the next update could be even bigger.